to borrow a truck to try to get to his family, which they lent him, but the flood water was so deep that even the truck couldn't get through. Most important thing JR says is di baling mga gamit na nawala, basta safe yung pamilya ko. Migo and Canito?
I really have to second the motion. Again, we are conducting, we are staging this charity game as Gilas connects para matulungan natin lahat ng naapektuhan, lahat ng nasalanta ng bagyong Otoy. It's a kind of calamity that affects everyone. Even if you were not directly affected, you are bound to know someone. You're bound to have a loved one who was affected by the typhoon.
And my brother-in-law was affected. Here's Japet Aguilar, the first local scorer for Smart Gilas on alley-oop play.
Japet, of course, prior to the typhoon, siya rin yung laman ng jari. He also has a lot to prove tonight. Sunny toss, there's the rebound, and there's a loose ball foul against Gilas.
I think that might be against Giles. No, Dylan Ababu's called for the foul. You watch the pass here coming from Andy Barroca.
Thunderous dunk by Japet Aguilar.
And that's great coordination on the part of the point guard and Japet Aguilar. You know, in the UAP, Coach Taraman was saying that Barroca was playing the off-guard position, but he really wants him to play point guard. Look at the way he's going.
Barroca will
have control that time.
Ball was partially swiped by Willie Miller. Dillinger pulls up, no go. Giles with the rebound, and Timor and Giles that send you to Patricia Hizo.
You know, Canito, you started talking about the altercation between Ranidel de Ocampo and CJ Giles. Just to add to that, Giles says that he was surrounded during that fight, but his brother Malcolm, who's here from the States, came in to basically get his back. Now Giles says tonight this game here is a lot bigger than himself, and he's just focusing on what he can do here. He knows that Gilas is a special team since meeting them in Vegas. Now his big adjustment going into tonight's game is to be more aggressive and more physical and more offensive-minded. He tends to be passive, he says, but no, not tonight, and obviously that's a big statement for him. Back to you guys.
Well, you know, Patricia is practically doing everything here for Smart Gilas. He's got 9 of Gilas' 11 points. He's got 9 of Gilas' 11 rebounds.
Caritos attacks with the shot clock winding down. Barroca is on the move. Barroca is bumped. And there's a foul spotted by referee Boy Cruz, who, by the way, is our Chief Justice tonight. And he's joined by Tronjiel Daba and Art Herrera in our Supreme Court.
And I'm looking at Coach Raiko Toraman. I don't know if our cameraman can switch over to the Smart Gilas side. And for every play, he feels that there is a lesson to be learned. That particular play, he turned over to the boys on his bench, and he explained to them what happened and what could have happened. And you know, that's his reputation. He's a teacher. And Aguilar hitting it from outside. Now, by the way, that's a three-point shot, and we're playing under new PBA rules. We're going back to the old distance, which is the NBA distance of three-point shooting in the PBA.
James Yap for three. Yes, sir. Check that. That's a long two-pointer for the man with a million moves. That extends Powerade's lead to 3 points, 17-14. Here's Barroca. Barroca fires. Barroca scores.
We told you about his outside shooting prowess, and that's the reason why he is in. That's also the reason why Winnie Arboleda was brought in by Coach Kiao. They don't want Barroca to take over this game from the outside and pick up the pace.
Ball stays with Powerade, and Sanitos will sit down in favor of team captain Asi Taolaba.
You know, we talked about Barroca scoring 28 points against Lebanon in the FIBA Asian Champions Cup this year. What about Barroca's 37 points that he scored against Burger King? Remember that tune-up game?
Missed by Gabe Norwood. And it's going to be Smart Gilas basketball. We're all tied at 16 apiece with 2:52 remaining in the first. We'll be back.